me again, Maeve. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do a bit of a different kind of, commentary video. This one's a lot more personal. If you can guess by the title, it's regarding Animal Crossing New Horizon and Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Now, I've actually noticed quite a lot of hate towards Pocket Camp, and I think it's kind of misplaced, but that is just my opinion. I have been playing Pocket Camp for a year, and I've just started playing New Horizons. So this is totally my opinion and my biases. So let's get into the video. But before we do so, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel for more content. I am trying to do a lot more than just record previous Twitch streams and upload them. I am kinda wanting to do a lot more. My goal is to become have enough followers on YouTube so I can get monetized, so I can get paid. But yeah, that's just me. Now let's get into the video because I've stalled long enough. P.S. This is entirely unscripted because I'm a fucking idiot. I'm going to talk about some ways that Pocket Camp is better than New Horizons and some ways that New Horizons is better than Pocket Camp. Please keep in mind that these are the only two Animal Crossing games I have played. So I can't say for sure about any of the older types of Animal Crossing because, again, I only have a Switch and a phone. It means I'm very limited to what kind of Animal Crossing content I can consume unless I look up on YouTube. So, one thing that New Horizons does a lot better than Pocket Camp is the fact that your animals are allowed to, your islanders are allowed to go and they interact. You can talk with them individually, or you can talk to two at once. They move, it's lovely. With Pocket Camp, I'm guessing because it's compacted so it's able to be on a mobile, you're the only one who moves. Any other player you see, they're just standing there, either fishing, yawning, or just looking pretty. The only animals that do kind of move aren't the campers or anyone around the little Breezy Hollow, Sunburst Island, Lost Dolor Creek, or the beach. It is just the only animals that do move are the insects and the fish. Kind of sad, I know. So that's one thing that New Horizons does better than Pocket Camp. One thing that Pocket Camp does a bit better than New Horizons is it has a lot more content. I'm saying this completely unbiased, it's just I've seen this being commented somewhere else, and someone who's just played New Horizons for a couple of months, I can already tell that Pocket Camp has a lot more content. Yeah. So Pocket Camp has a lot more updates, they're quite frequent. There's always events going on. Talking about events, there's a celestial event that is, and the first part is ending soon, so if you want to do that, I suggest you buckle up, buttercup, and download the app and get to it. The rewards are worth it. One thing that New Horizon does better than Pocket Camp would have to be the fact that you can either use literally just in-game currency. It's so much better than having to try and get your own money and not being able to because you're too fucking poor. So I have a big gripe against leaf tickets in Pocket Camp, because there are so many things that I want to, you know, create, craft as it's called, but they require leaf tickets, and I only have like, oh, you can probably see up on the screen because I'll be playing this in the background with this commentary, but you can see that I have about 3,000 odd bells, which is a lot more bells than I have on New Horizons. But again, it is because I have been playing Pocket Camp for over a year, and I have just started New Horizons. One thing I love about New Horizons is I can live, like, I can have the setting in the south. I live in the southern hemisphere. I live in Australia. Please do not come into my comments and say Australia isn't real. I have heard it way too many times, and by now you just need to make up something creative because I've heard it before, man. Just get something new. One thing I do love about not having, like, just one thing I absolutely love about having the freedom of New Horizons, fuck. One thing I love about having with Pocket Camp is the seasons fall in line with the Northern Hemisphere, mostly because, well, you know, it's a Japanese game, Japan, Nintendo is Japanese, and I just absolutely love watching the seasons change via Northern Hemisphere times, even though it kinda upsets me that I can't, you know, it's like, ah, yes, it's fall, and I'm like, but it's spring, and it's like, no, it's fall, and it's like, okay then. So one thing I love about that is for the fact that I can just have Halloween themed stuff around. For me, it's obviously spring, but for, you know, for the north, it's like upcoming to winter, yeah, autumn and Halloween, and it's like, ah, crap, you know? So that's one thing I love about it. It is kind of time consuming, I guess, in a way. I guess all Animal Crossing things is time consuming. It's great for distraction, especially if you're like me and get stressed out really easily. Um, One thing I love about Animal Crossing is just the freedom that I feel. It's just, it's at your own pace. Everything just deals with you. It's absolutely lovely. I think Krona would love it. I don't think Krona would be able to deal with it, but I hope they will love it, honestly. Um, one thing about Pocket Camp, I'm pretty sure no one has really said anything about, is because everything takes about, like, it takes about 2 hours for the campers to, like, change. That once you finish, like, if you finish everything on time, and you've got like 2 hours until the next lot of campers arrive, really, there's not a lot you can or can't do. It's just because this game is very slow, like, it's a lot more slow paced than heck and New Horizons, in my opinion, is that you can just leave it for like 2 hours and then come back and then boom, you keep going. I don't think you can really do that with New Horizons, because everything seems to be a now kind of a deal, where with Pocket Camp you have at least 2 hours break. One thing that kinda Oh, shoot. One thing that annoys me as an Australian is that there are, like, sharks that I want to play with. I want to, like, do all this other stuff, but they're month and time limited, and I I can't get them because I'm in the south and I've just started, in like May, June area, which means that anything that I had wanted to do, I can't do right now because, like, well, I've learned that for the southern hemisphere, sharks are month limited in the south, which means even though that there are sharks for the northern, like the northerners, there's no sharks for me. That being said, I am not jealous that my girlfriend was able to catch a great white shark a few nights ago. I'm actually very glad she got a great white shark. I'm very happy for her. Oh, by the way, she's just started her New Horizons experience, and I hope she's going to be able to, like, do a lot more, expand and everything. I know it's, like, time consuming and everything, and it is pretty slow, but it is absolutely worthwhile. The one thing that I don't like with New Horizons is the fact that you can faint. I just really don't like tarantulas because I don't like spiders as a whole. I also don't like the wasps. That there have been times where it's like, surprise, motherfucker, and I get stung by wasps. It sucks getting stung by wasps. I'm not kidding. So yeah, one gripe that I have against Pocket Camp is having the whole like, you if you want something nice, you have to spend leaf tickets, whereas in New Horizons, as far as I can tell, it doesn't really call for your, like, actual money, which is great. It's just kinda harder to make money in New Horizons, in my opinion. Especially since I want to be able to finish paying my debt to Tom Nook, so I'm able to just be able. I just really would like to be able to I'm sorry, I keep stuttering. I would love to be able to just. The one thing. I'm so sorry. I know what I'm trying to say, but I just can't say it. I'm just really, 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 really good at Pocket Camp because I can just, sell stuff, and it's very easy to, like, get money because when you reach a certain amount of, like, crafting materials, like wool, wood, paper. What's another craftable thing? Oh, excuse me. It's just very, very. It's a lot more easier, in my opinion. It's just, yeah. I think I'm gonna have to change. Sorry, I'm playing New Horizons at the moment as well because, well, I need to do something I need to have something to stimulate me while I speak. No, I don't want it there. I want it in the middle. No, stop putting it there. I'm sorry. Basically, what I'm trying to say is there are going to be things that you disagree with, and that's totally okay. That's normal, that's human. But there are some things that, on a personal bias, I love. Um, I love Pocket Camp a little bit more than New Horizons in some places. Excuse me. The thing is, one of the reasons why I have the bias is because, yeah, of course, I've started like I've started New Horizons before no, sorry, I started Pocket Camp before I started New Horizons, right? And what that means is, of course, my bias is going to be towards the one that I've done for like almost a year. Actually, it has been a year. I started Pocket Camp about, I think it was about September last year or the year before? I honestly can't remember. But I've been playing it for a while. I do have a few Pocket Camp videos on my YouTube channel. I thought I was going to try and play it and record it at the same time, but then there were just times where I just didn't feel like I should, and then I just did it, and then by the time I wanted to do it, it's like, ah, crap. So I'm actually planning, maybe eventually, if I'm able to just create another account, not on my phone, of course. I don't want to lose any of my progress, but like, I feel like if I want to be able to do it again, or do it more, or just differently, I feel like I'd have to do something like just go around. I'm thinking maybe, you know what? I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm so sorry. I've just woken up not too long ago, because I stayed up all night trying, because I had to wait for stuff to decide to cooperate. And so what's happened is I'm just so tired, and heck. Anyway, if you have visited my Animal Crossing island, Wolfwalker, there has been a lot of changes. So the dream address is actually outdated. Even though it's like spring for me, I am bringing all the Halloween things that I do have out and towards the front. I have been doing a lot of renovations, and I'm hoping that it'll be better. But honestly, nothing, like, no amount of work that I do on my Animal Crossing New Horizons will ever look as fabulous as they do on Pocket Camp, and that's just my opinion. That's just my honest opinion. I think it's because I've got those hours up on Pocket Camp, and I've just been able to collect so much awesome Halloween-ish type things. My camp at the moment is like Harmonious Halloween. That name was actually not one that I coined up, actually. That was from a fellow pocket camper on Reddit. And so we got that. I honestly don't even know what I'm even doing anymore. I am so sorry. I am trying. I want to be able to improve, but a lot of the reasons why I do these videos is to try and be more confident in myself, especially when I speak. But I honestly don't think it'll ever work the way that I want, because, well, I get distracted if I don't have like something to tell me what to say. I have a fear that it sounds like disingenuous. Yeah, I just have a lot of worries. I am a small creator, which means, well, I'm a small creator. I have 78 followers. Thank you so much. I never actually imagined that I'd get anywhere over than just a few friends following me. I have had this channel for like since 2016, but I didn't actually do anything back then. So it's kind of, I love how I'm finally doing stuff with my channel, and most of all, I'd like to give a huge thank you to my quote-unquote kid. The reason I say that is I'm his online mom. Thank you to Israel. You always watch and comment on my videos. A huge, massive thank you to my girlfriend, who also, at times comments on my videos. Cameron, I did see your, comment about the thing on my short, but, I think YouTube, deleted it. It sucks, I know. But, yeah. I just want to let you know that I did see it, and I wasn't ignoring your comment. I absolutely found it hilarious. I think that's all. I am... Excuse me. Oh, dang it, I was trying to buy it in bulk, and I got just a single. God dang it. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, I'm going to edit this sound, and I'm going to just, yeah, yeah, bye.